The Popemobile is in a sense like Air Force One. Both of these are means of transportation for the leaders of sovereign nations. Air Force One, however, loses its name if the head of state isn't on board. This isn't the case with the Pope's wheels. The Popemobile is widely considered to be the replacement not for a vehicle, but a raised armchair. The sedia gestatoria was a portable throne that was carried on poles by 12 attendants through the streets. It was primarily used on solemn occasions. This chair fell out of use after John Paul I, but there was still a need for an elevated moving platform for the pontiff to greet the crowds from. Technically, the first Popemobile was used in 1929, but at that point it was just a normal car. The term Popemobile was at first a name for a specific Lincoln Continental that was custom built for Pope Paul VI's pastoral visit to New York City in the mid-60s. The vehicle that most would picture in their minds as the Popemobile really started to take shape during John Paul II's papacy. The defining feature of the pontiff's motorized throne is the raised enclosure near the rear of the vehicle. This makes the Pope visible to the crowds and allows him the ability to bless the faithful. Pope John Paul II was the first to stand in a moving vehicle when a modified truck was provided for his 1979 visit to Ireland. 2 years later, when he was nearly assassinated, the Popemobile was outfitted with bulletproof glass. It's worth noting that the many Popemobiles that have existed throughout the years have rarely been a repeat of previous vehicles. Limos, construction trucks, and army jeeps have all served as the Popemobile. In 2024, Pope Francis rode in the first ever all-electric Popemobile. On a more somber note, he rode in the same car on Easter Sunday 2025, the day before his death. We pray for his soul and all other souls that they may be elevated toward heaven, much like the raised platform on the back of the Popemobile.